Good morning, children. How are you? Are you studying at home? What are you doing? In the previous lesson, the first we have seen sentences and their types. Today we are going to see interrogative sentence. Who, what, when, where, why, how are the question words. For example, what is your name? Where do you live? How many students have attended the class today? Who is knocking at the door? Have you seen the movie Matrix? Therefore, interrogative sentences, a sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. Interrogatory sentences ask questions. They begin with a verb and end with a question mark. Some more examples. Why are you late? Where is your house? How are you? Is he Mac? Does he carry a bag? Where is he going? Why is he going to the market? Is this a horse or a donkey? Have you seen the cab? Who, what, when, where, why, how are the interrogative words. What it is? Question words. Rules of simple present interrogative sentences. The first one, does or do is used before subject like he, she, it, they, we, Ram, Sachin, etc. And verb first form is used in interrogative sentences. Number 2, does uses for him, her, it and singular number. Number 3, do uses for them, us, me, you and plural number. Number 4, if a sentence shows question like what, when, who, how, which and why for this condition, do or does is used after question word. For example, why do you go school? Number 5, in case of which, how much and how many. See these examples. How many books do you want? Which book do you want? Number 6, question always uses at the end of interrogative sentences. For examples, does she read a book? Does Ram go to school? Does he eat banana? Do you go to Delhi? Do they come home? Do I give you a pen? Why does she come? Which book do they want? How many books do they want? Who does not like tea? Good morning, children. Now let us start lesson 4, interrogative sentences. What is an interrogative sentence? A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. It begins with a capital letter and always ends with a question mark. Now children, open your book, page number 18, exercise A. Read the following sentences. Now let us read the first one, what it has given. This is your book. What is the subject here, children? This. And what is the helping verb? Is. So here, is has come after the subject. And when we change into the interrogative sentence, what we will write? Is this your book? So what is the subject here, children? This. An interrogative sentence helping verb will always come before the subject. What is the helping verb? Is. So, is this your book? And at the end of the sentence, we will put question mark. See children, the next sentence. Were they neighbors? Okay? Were they neighbors? So before the subject, helping verb has come. Again the third example. Can you lift this box? So again, before the subject, helping verb has come. Can. Now the next. May they come today? So what is the helping verb here? May. So before the subject, helping verb has come. May they come today? Now the next sentence is, will she go tomorrow? So before the subject, helping verb has come. So will. What is the helping verb here? Will. So will she go tomorrow? It is a interrogative sentence. Now let us revise once again. This is your book. And when we change into the interrogative sentence, what we will say? Is this your book? The next example. They were neighbors. And in interrogative sentence, how we will say? Were they neighbors? Now third sentence. You can lift this box. And when we change into the interrogative sentence, we will say, can you lift this box? Now the next example, they may come today. And interrogative sentence, we will say, may they come today. So children, helping verb will always come before the subject. Now, next example, number 5. She will go tomorrow. And when we change into the interrogative sentence, will she go tomorrow? Now, what is the subject here? She. And helping verb always come before the subject. So, what is the helping verb here? Will. So, will she go tomorrow? And at the end of the sentence, we will put question mark. Now, the first point it has given in your book is the sentences on the left hand side state or express something. Such sentences are called assertive sentences or statements. The another point, the sentences on the right hand side ask something. Such sentences are called interrogative sentences or questions. The next point, a question mark is placed at the end of an interrogative sentence. Now let us start exercise B. The first one, the children played in this ground. And this is the assertive sentence. And we will start the interrogative sentence with the helping verb. What is the helping verb here? Do. And what is the subject? The children. So before the subject, what we will use here? Helping verb do. So we will write the sentence, do the children play in this ground? The next question, she writes in her diary. She writes in her diary. Children, now when we change into the interrogative sentence, with he, she, it, we use what? Does. The third person singular pronoun with he, she, it, we use does. So when we start the question, what before the subject, what we will use? Does. Does she write in her diary? And one more thing, children. Here what it has written, writes. When we make the interrogative sentence, we will remove the S here and what we will write? Write. Does she write in her diary? Or you can say that what is the base form of writes? Write. Now, the next one is he makes a noise. Now again, he makes a noise. Now change into the interrogative sentence. What we will say? Does he make a noise? Now again, we will remove the S from here. Okay, so it will come what? Make. Does he make a noise? Now the fourth example, it has given in your book. The tiger ran very fast. And this sentence it has given in the simple past. Why? Because ran is what? In past tense. So when we change into the interrogative sentence, we use what? Did before the subject. What is the subject? The tiger. So before the subject, what we will use here? Did. Did the tiger run very fast? And what is the base form of ran? Run. So your interrogative sentence is, did the tiger run very fast? Now the fifth one, the train departed late. Children, this sentence again it has given in simple past. Departed. Okay. So what is the subject here? The train. And before the subject, the helping verb did will come. So did the train depart late? What is the base form of departed? Depart. So the sentence, did the train depart late? Now the interrogative sentence in present simple or past simple tense is formed with do, does plus subject plus base form of verb in present simple, did plus subject plus base form of verb in past simple. Now the next is the interrogative sentence in present continuous and past continuous tense is formed with am, is, are plus subject plus present participle, ing form present continuous, was, were plus subject plus present participle, ing form past continuous. Now exercise C. Read the following sentences. Children, in the book it has given the first question. She is reading poetry. Now when we change into the interrogative sentence, we will begin with helping verb. And what is a helping verb here? Is. So is she reading poetry? Now see the second sentence, children. He is going for a swim. In your book it has written here she. Just do the correction here. It is not she. Make it he. Is he going for a swim? Now the third example it has given. They are playing tennis. And when we change into the interrogative sentence, we will take what? Helping verb. What is the helping verb, children, here? Are. So we will start with are. Are they playing tennis? They were laughing. What is the subject here? They. And what is the helping verb? Were. Okay? When we change into the interrogative sentence or when we make question, what we will say? Were they laughing? Okay? So, helping verb will come before the subject. Were. Were they laughing? Now next example, number 5. You are suffering from fever. What is the helping verb here, children? Are. Correct. So, what is the interrogative sentence? Are you suffering from fever? We will ask the question like this. Are you suffering from fever? So, what is the helping verb here? Are. So, it comes before the subject. Here we go. Now, page number 19, exercise A. What it has written, children? Change the following sentences into interrogative and write them on the lines. The first question, what it has written for you? She is an excellent cook. Okay? So what we have to make? Interrogative sentence. What is the subject? She. And what is the helping verb? Is. Do you remember, children, what I said? That when we ask the question before the subject, what will come? Helping verb. So, is she an excellent cook? And after the end of the sentence, we will put question mark. The next question it has given in your book is, they were in complete agreement. And the answer is, were they in complete agreement? So, again start with the helping verb. Okay? And what is the subject, children? They. So, before the subject, we use helping verb, were. Were they in complete agreement? The next sentence in your book, it has given, they were famous advocates. And now, children, when we will change into the interrogative sentence, what we will write? Were they famous advocates? And at the end of the sentence, question mark. Now let us see the next sentence in your book, number 4. It has given, he often advises her. Now what it has given? What is the subject here? He. So, when we change into the interrogative sentence, what we will write? Does. Does he often advise her? We will remove the S from here. Okay? And what we will write? Advise. So, does he often advise her? Now the next sentence is, the bus arrived late. Okay? This sentence, it is given in which tense? Past tense. So, when we change into the interrogative sentence, we will start with verb did. Helping verb did. Did the bus arrive late? What is the base form of arrived? Arrive. So arrive will come here. And what is the subject here? The bus. So before the subject, helping verb did will come. Did the bus arrive late? Now the next sentence it is given here. They were suffering from fever. Now the answer is, were they suffering from fever? Now we will start with the helping verb, were, before the subject. The next sentence it is given there. He was carrying a suitcase. Once again I repeat for you children. Number 7. He was carrying a suitcase. So what is a helping verb children here? Was. Okay. So we will start with was he carrying a suitcase. Okay. What is the subject here? He. So before the subject we will use what? Helping verb was. Was he carrying a suitcase? Now the next number 8. Your sentence it is given in the book is the soldiers were fighting bravely. What is the subject children here? The soldiers. And before the subject we will use the helping verb were. So were the soldiers fighting bravely? And at the end of the sentence question mark. The next
Was
number.
she writing
She
legibly?
was writing
Was is used
legibly.
for singular. What is the subject here? She. So before the subject, the helping verb was will come. And what is your answer now? Was she writing legibly?
Number 10. Birds fly high in the sky. And here what we will write here? Do. Do the birds fly high in the sky? Now let us do the joy drill. Exercise B. It is given in your book. Tick the correct answer. Number 1. Where do they usually play basketball? And your options are A. Do, B. Are, C. Does and D. Is. So children, what is the correct answer here? What will come? Where? Do. So do is the correct answer. Okay. So where do they usually play basketball? The next question it is given. Number 2. Dash Suman watching a film at the cinema. So children, once again I will repeat for you. Dash Suman watching a film at the cinema. And your options are A. Do, B. Are, C. Does and D. Is. And your answer is. Is Suman watching a film at the cinema? Now next, number 3. Dash Mary good at checkers. And your options are A. Is, B. Don't, C. Do and D. Doesn't. And what is the answer? Is. Is Mary good at checkers? Now, number 4. What's Mrs. Sarita doing now? She dash combing her daughter's hair. And your options are A. Are, B. Aren't, C. Is and D. Isn't. Now tell me, what is the correct answer children in these 4 options? Yes, your she is. She is combing her daughter's hair. Now the number 5. Dash Mr. Sumit play the guitar. Okay, and your options are A. Does, B. Is, C. Do and D. Are. And your answer is does. Does Mr. Sumit play the guitar? Now, number 6. Hey Namita, what dash you doing? And your options are A. Do, B. Are, C. Am, and D. Is. So your answer is what? Are. Hey Namita, what are you doing? Now the next 7 number, dash they playing games on the computer, and your options are A. Do, B. Are, C. Am, and D. Is. Now what is the correct answer, children? Are. Are they playing games on the computer? Now, number 8. Dash they eating ice cream? And your options are A. Aren't, B. Isn't, C. Doesn't, and D. Am not. So children, what is the correct answer? Now your answer is what? Aren't. Aren't they eating ice cream? Now number 9. How dash you go to school?
Your options are A. Does, B. Do, C. Is, and D. Are. So children, what is the correct answer? Do. So your answer is, how do you go to school?